Welcome to your Darlington Hippodrome. Dear theatregoer, welcome to your latest brochure from Darlington Hippodrome. A lot of us think of the theatre as a place we visit in the evenings, enjoying a nice glass of wine or beer when we arrive, and maybe even dressing up for a bit for the occasion. We love to welcome you at 7:30 p.m, but at Darlington Hippodrome there is so much going on throughout the day, including midweek and Saturday matinees of every week-long show, so you don't have to come out in the dark. The Hippo Lounge Cafe Bar is open from 10 a.m. Monday to Saturday, along with our 3 gallery spaces which are free to visit. If the galleries whet your appetite for learning, you can sign up for courses in A Brief History of Theatre and A Brief History of 20th Century Theatre, or for Pepe's People. Then get the whole family together for our Family Open Day on Saturday 1st June. I look forward to welcoming you soon. Linda Winstanley, Theatre Director. Boss Office details. Phone 01325 405 405, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Closed Sundays unless a performance is taking place. In person, Darlington Hippodrome Box Office, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m, 6 p.m. on non-performance days. Closed Sundays unless a performance is taking place. Cornmill Shopping Centre, ground floor, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m, Monday to Saturday. Online, choose your own seats online on mobile, tablet or desktop 24 hours a day. www.darlingtonhippodrome.co.uk.
Starting with Zog, Friday the 17th to Sunday the 19th of May. Large in size and keen in nature, Zog is so eager to win a golden star at Madame Dragon's school, where dragons learn all the things that dragons need to know. Zog tries so very hard, perhaps too hard, and he bumps, burns and roars his way through years 1, 2 and 3. Luckily, the plucky Princess Pearl patches him up ready to face his biggest challenge yet, a duel with Knight Sir Gadabout the Great. Julia Donaldson and Alex Scheffler's much-loved Zog comes to life in Mike Sheppard's magical adaptation with Johnny Flynn's sumptuous folk score featuring live musicians. Katie Sykes' design lifts the book from the page and creates a real and fantastical world. From the team behind Tiddler and other terrific tales and Tabby McTat, Zog promises to be roaring fun for all ages. Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, Tuesday 21st to Saturday 25th of May. Union J's Jamie Hensley dons the Technicolor Dreamcoat for his first ever major musical role. With additional new choreography from Gary Lloyd, Bill Kenwright's superb, wonderful and brilliant production of Tim Rice and Andrew Lloyd Webber's sparkling family musical is brought to life in a colourful explosion of joy. Having risen to fame on The X Factor, Union J went on to have a top 10 album and major UK tour, and Jamie later appeared on hit TV shows including Celebrity MasterChef. Retelling the biblical story of Joseph, his 11 brothers and the coat of many colours, this magical musical is full of unforgettable songs, including Go, 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 Joseph, Any Dream Will Do, and many more. Tickets from £12.50 to £38.
Horrible Histories, Thursday the 20th to Sunday the 23rd of June. We all want to meet people from history. The trouble is, everyone is dead. So it's time to prepare yourselves for 2 amazing shows from Birmingham Stage Company with Horrible Histories live on stage. Using actors and groundbreaking 3D special effects, these two astounding shows are guaranteed to thrill you and your children. Historical figures and events will come alive on stage and hover at your fingertips. Terrible Tudors. From the horrible Henrys to the end of evil Elizabeth, hear the legends and the lies about the torturing Tudors. Find out the fate of Henry's headless wives and his punch-up with the Pope. Meet Bloody Mary and see Ed fall dead in his bed. Survive the Spanish Armada as it sails into the audience. Awful Egyptians. From the fascinating pharaohs to the power of the pyramids, discover the foul facts of death and decay with the meanest mummies in Egypt. Are you ready to rumble with Ramesses the Great? Dare you enter through the gates of the afterlife? It's the history of Egypt with the nasty pits left in. Adults from £10 to £15, under 16s from £10 to £13. Stones in his pockets, Monday the 15th to Saturday the 20th of July. A small village in rural Ireland is turned upside down when a major Hollywood studio descends to make an historical blockbuster on location. The story is told through the eyes of Charlie Conlon and Jake Quinn, employed as extras along with numerous other locals. As cultures clash, it becomes clear that Tinseltown's romanticised dream of Ireland is a long, long way from reality. Through their eyes, a multitude of extraordinary characters come to life, ranging from the spoilt American starlet to the English director and the village old-timer. Often hysterically funny, thought-provoking and witty, this wonderful comedy has won numerous awards, including both the Olivier and Evening Standard Awards for Best New Comedy, as well as 3 Tony nominations on Broadway. Stones in His Pockets ran for 4 years in the West End and has delighted audiences around the world. Tickets from £14.50 to £34.50. Audio described performances on the Saturday matinee.
The National Gilbert and Sullivan Opera Company, Thursday the 1st to Saturday the 3rd of August. Thursday the 1st of August, 7:30pm, The Gondoliers. This sparkling new production is visually stunning, with toe-tapping tunes and glorious lively dances. Sullivan's delightful music and Gilbert's delicious wit combine in a slick and polished new production from director John Savornin. Friday, the 2nd of August, 7:30pm, The Pirates of Penzance. Full of memorable melodies, you'll be humming all the way home. Jam-packed with sentimental, swashbuckling pirates who are really peers of the realm, a dotty major general and a bumbling bunch of hopeless, hilarious policemen, what could possibly go wrong? A delightfully entertaining and traditional production of this much-loved comic opera directed by and starring Richard Gauntlet. Saturday the 3rd of August, 2:30pm and 7:30pm, The Mikado. Set in the fictional Japanese town of Titpu, satirising British society, customs and pretensions through a farcical plot, brimming with humour and including numerous memorable musical numbers, 3 Little Maids, Titwillow and A Wandering Minstrel. Tickets from £17 to £37. Multiple buy offer. Save £5 per ticket when booking 2 or more Gilbert and Sullivan shows. Putting on the Ritz, Tuesday the 6th to Thursday the 8th of August. Putting on the Ritz is a spectacular, all-singing, all-dancing stage production featuring the most famous songs of the golden age of Hollywood live on stage. This dazzling production features spectacular singers and wonderful dancers direct from London's West End, together with breathtaking costumes and stunning musical arrangements. Let us take you back in time to an era when Fred Astaire and Gene Kelly were the kings of the silver screen. Let us entertain you with the classic songs of George Gershwin, Irving Berlin and Cole Porter. So, put on your top hat, tie up your white tie and dance in your tails as we put on the Ritz at Darlington Hippodrome. Tickets from £14.50 to £31.50.
Educating Rita, Monday 12th to Saturday 17th August. When married hairdresser Rita enrolls on a university course to expand her horizons, little does she realise where the journey will take her. Her tutor Frank is a frustrated poet, brilliant academic and dedicated drinker, who's less than enthusiastic about taking Rita on, but the two soon realise how much they have to teach each other. This hilarious and heartwarming comedy won an Olivier Award when it was produced in London's West End by the RSC and was adapted into the multi-award-winning film which starred Julie Walters and Michael Caine. Written by one of our greatest ever playwrights, Willie Russell, starring one of our best-loved actors, Stephen Tompkinson, as Frank, and introducing Jessica Johnson as Rita. Tickets from £14.50 to £37. Audio-described performance on the Saturday matinee. New Jersey Nights, Thursday 22nd to Saturday 24th August. New Jersey Nights is a spectacular celebration of the music of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, taking you on a nostalgic music journey through the career of one of the biggest-selling groups of all time. From the Backstreet Studio in New Jersey, where it all began, this vibrant production includes all of the Four Seasons' greatest hits, including Sherry, Rag Doll, Big Girls Don't Cry, Walk Like a Man, and many more. Featuring an award-winning cast of singers and dancers, New Jersey Nights has smashed box office records right across the USA and UK, and it's proving to be one of the most successful touring shows of all time. Tickets from £14.50 to £31.50.
A murder is announced, Thursday the 22nd to Saturday the 24th of August. Middle Ground Theatre Company Limited is delighted to present their acclaimed production of a classic Miss Marple mystery. The residents of Chipping Cleghorn are astonished to read an advert in the local newspaper announcing that a murder will take place this coming Friday at Little Paddocks, the home of Letitia Blacklock. Unable to resist, the group gathers at the house at the appointed time, when the lights go out and a gun is fired. Enter Miss Marple, who must unravel a complex series of relationships and events to solve the mystery of the killer. Now in its fourth year of touring, this lavish production has delighted audiences across the UK and Ireland. Tickets from £14.50 to £34.50. Audio-described performance on the Saturday matinee. Buddy, the Buddy Holly story, Tuesday the 17th to Saturday the 21st September. This sensational, multi-award-winning West End show first opened in 1989 and has been thrilling audiences around the world ever since. Now it triumphantly returns to Darlington Hippodrome as part of its landmark 30th anniversary tour. Forget feel-good, Buddy. The Buddy Holly story is feel-great. Experience the drama, passion and excitement as a cast of phenomenally talented actors and musicians tell Buddy Holly's story, from his meteoric rise to fame to his final legendary performance at the Surf Ballroom in Clear Lake, Iowa, featuring 2 terrific hours of the greatest songs ever written, including That'll Be the Day, Oh Boy, Rave On, La Bamba, Chantilly Lace, Johnny Be Good, Raining in My Heart, Every Day, Shout, and many more. The show is just Peggy superb. Seen by over 22 million people, book now for the most successful rock and roll show of all time, and you'll pay the price you would have paid in 1989. To celebrate the show's 30th anniversary, we are offering a strictly limited number of seats for opening night for just £9 to £12.50. So don't wait to think it over. Book your tickets in a heartbeat, because these prices won't be around for long. Tickets from £9 to £40.
In the Night Garden, Saturday the 28th and Sunday the 29th of September. Brand new In the Night Garden live show coming to Darlington. Join Iggle Piggle, Upsy Daisy, Macca Packer and friends at In the Night Garden Live for a brand new show on their first ever UK Theatres tour in 2019. You'll see all your favourite characters beautifully brought to life with full-size costumes, magical puppets and enchanting music. The show lasts just under an hour and it's a completely new production. Now in its 10th year, In the Night Garden Live is one of the UK's favourite family events. Over 1 million people have seen it so far, and it gets 4.8 out of 5 stars based on 12,844 parents' reviews. Adults from £15 to £17, under 16s from £13 to £15. Madagascar the Musical, Wednesday the 9th to Sunday the 13th of October. Join Alex, Marty, Melman and Gloria as they bound out of the zoo and onto the stage in this live musical spectacular. This smash hit musical features all of your favourite crackerjack and friends as they escape from their home in New York's Central Park Zoo and find themselves on an unexpected journey to the madcap world of King Julien's Madagascar. This brand new musical from DreamWorks will leave audiences with no choice but to move it, move it. Suitable for age 3+, tickets from £15 to £34.50.
The Lady Vanishes, Tuesday the 15th to Saturday the 19th of October. A new adaptation by Anthony Lampard of the much-loved film directed by Alfred Hitchcock and starring Margaret Lockwood and Michael Redgrave. Socialite Iris is travelling home to England on the train when an accident introduces her to the mild-mannered Miss Froy. After her travelling companion suddenly disappears, Iris is perplexed to find that all the other passengers deny ever having seen her. With the help of urbane musician Max, she turns detective, and together they become drawn into a complex web of European intrigue as they try to solve the mystery of why the lady vanished. A quick-witted and devilishly fun thriller, this 1939 classic is ranked as one of the best British films of all time. This early masterpiece from Hitchcock, the master of suspense, is brought to life in a new adaptation from the masters of the stage thriller. Tickets from £14.50 to £37, and the audio-described performance is on the Saturday matinee. Darlington Operatic Society presents Jekyll and Hyde the Musical, Wednesday the 23rd of October to Saturday the 2nd of November. An evocative tale of the epic battle between good and evil, Jekyll and Hyde is based on Robert Louis Stevenson's classic story about a brilliant doctor whose experiments with human personality create an evil and murderous counterpart. Convinced the cure for his father's mental illness lies in the separation of man's evil nature from his good, Dr. Henry Jekyll unwittingly unleashes his own dark side, wreaking havoc in the streets of late 19th century London as the savage, maniacal Edward Hyde. Jekyll and Hyde is pure pulse-pounding theatre, with a lush romantic score hailed as a modern classic, suitable for age 12 plus. Tickets from £14.50 to £30, only available through Darlington OS. To book, call 01325 244 659 or visit www.darlingtontonos.org.uk.
Billionaire Boy, Wednesday 6th to Sunday 10th November. Joe Spud is 12 years old and the richest boy in the country. He has his own sports car, 2 crocodiles for pets, and £100,000 a week pocket money. But what Joe doesn't have is a friend. So he decides to leave his posh school and start again at the local comp. But things don't go as planned for Joe, and life becomes a roller coaster as he tries to find what money can't buy. From Birmingham Stage Company, the award-winning West End producers of Gangster Granny and Awful Auntie, comes this amazing new production of David Walliam's best-selling story, suitable for age 5 and above. Adults from £12.50 to £18.50, under 16s from £12.50 to £16.50. Jason Manford stars in Curtains, Wednesday 6th to Sunday 10th November. It's murder putting on a new musical, literally. Jessica Cranshaw, star of the new Broadway-bound musical Robin Hood, has been murdered on stage on opening night. The entire cast and crew are suspects. Time to call in the local detective, Frank Chioffi, who just happens to be a huge musical theatre fan. With a nose for crime and an ear for music, Frank has his work cut out, trying to find the killer whilst giving the show a lifeline. Starring Jason Manford, this hilarious whodunit is packed full of catchy songs, unforgettable characters, and plot twists galore. From the creators of Cabaret in Chicago, this Tony Award-winning backstage murder mystery musical will have audiences laughing and guessing right to the final curtain. Suitable for age 12 and above. Tickets from £15.50 to £41.
Jack and the Beanstalk, Friday the 6th of December 2019 to Sunday 5th of January 2020. Fee, fi, fo, fum, a giant of a panto comes to Darlington. A mighty beanstalk will burst out of the Hippodrome stage in this year's giant production, Jack and the Beanstalk, starring judge and dancing sensation Shirley Ballas. Follow Jack as he climbs a beanstalk of gigantic proportions and fights to outwit the evil giant, winning riches beyond his wildest dreams and the hand of the girl he loves. Brought to you by the world's biggest pantomime producer, Kudos Entertainment, you can be sure of a panto packed with spectacular special effects, laugh-out-loud comedy, live music and beautiful set. This year's Darlington Hippodrome Panto will be a strictly sensational treat for all the family. Book early for the best seats. Audio described performance on Friday the 3rd of January. For one night only, Sing-Alonger The Greatest Showman, Saturday the 11th of May. Sing-Along production producers of Sing-Along Sound of Music and Sing-Along Grease brings you their newest show, a sing-along version of the smash hit film musical that everyone can't stop singing, The Greatest Showman. Cheer on Hugh Jackman, lust after Zac Efron, and hiss Rebecca Ferguson, or maybe not, as with lyrics on the screen you join in loud and proud. Our live host will teach you dance moves, show you how to use our interactive prop bags, and get you to practice your cheers, boos and wolf whistles. Fancy dress strongly encouraged and full audience participation essential. Suitable for 5+ age group. Please note this is a screening of the movie and not a live stage show. Tickets from £14.50 to £28.
Summer of Love, Tuesday the 14th of May. Summer of Love is an eclectic explosion of flowers, psychedelia, freedom, peace and love, and of course, timeless music that inspired a generation. Join us for the greatest 60s party in town. All the hits from one of music's most influential eras, including California Dreaming, San Francisco, Turn, 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 Somebody to Love, Happy Together, Brown Eyed Girl, All Along the Watchtower, and more than 40 classic songs from the summer that changed the world. With original film footage, incredible vocalists, and a world-class live band, you will be dancing in the aisles. Tickets from £14.50 to £29. 7 Drunken Nights, Wednesday the 15th of May. This celebration of Ireland's favourite sons brings to life the music of the Dubliners, telling the story of a career spanning 50 years and evoking the spirit of Ronnie Drew, Luke Kelly, Barney McKenna, Jim McCann, Kieran Bourke and John Sheehan. A guaranteed evening of humour and craic that will have audiences singing along to classics, including The Wild Rover, The Black Velvet Band, Molly Malone, Finnegan's Wake, McAlpine's Fusiliers, Raglan Road, and the 7 Drunken Nights. Tickets from £12 to £27. Dave Spikey, juggling on a motorbike, Thursday the 16th of May. As Dave was crowned winner of talent show Stairway to the Stars in 1987, Judge Larry Grayson told him it was a close-run thing, but what clinched it was Dave's routine about a juggler on a motorbike. Fast forward 13 years to the day, Dave, having given up the day job as a biomedical scientist, found himself sitting on a rain-swept local car park, dressed as a giant berry. Now Dave looks back on his incredible journey, from working-class lad to much-loved comedy performer, presenter and writer via Phoenix Nights and 8 out of 10 Cats. He often reflects that maybe he would still be looking down his microscope today if it wasn't for the juggler on the motorbike. Tickets from £14.50 to £26.
Solid Gold Rock and Roll, Sunday the 26th of May. Join us in celebrating Marty Wilde's 80th birthday with Eden Kane, Mike Berry, the Wildcats and Little Miss 60s Nancy Ann Lee as they join forces in the Solid Gold Rock and Roll Show. Teen idols of their day, Marty, Eden and Mike, show us how rock and roll, with its fusion of sound and rhythm, shaped the style of music that we listened to then and still do today. Includes hits such as A Teenager in Love, Rubber Ball, Donna, I Don't Know Why, Will I Ask You, Don't You Think It's Time, The Sunshine of Your Smile, Venus in Blue Jeans, Go Away Little Girl, and many, many more. Tickets from £14.50 to £36. Steve Steinman's Anything for Love, the Meatloaf Story, Tuesday the 28th of May. Steve Steinman returns with his brand new production featuring 25 of Meat Loaf's greatest hits, with special guest star Lorraine Crosby, the female lead vocalist on Meat Loaf's Grammy Award-winning song and #1 hit, The World Over. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. With an incredible stage set, live band and stunning production, combined with Steve's well-known sense of humour and stage presence, the show can only be described as awesome. Featuring all the hits including Anything for Love, Bat Out of Hell, Paradise by the Dashboard Light and many more. Tickets from £16.50 to £34.50. Elkie Brooks, Wednesday the 29th of May. Long before the end of a live show and the frequent standing ovations that accompany it, there comes a point where Elkie does something so amazing that it leaves her audience almost spellbound. It could be a particularly emotional rendition of one of her ballads, a powerhouse blues vocal, or one of her trademark impossibly long notes that leaves the audience mesmerised. Join Elkie in Darlington, where she will be performing her biggest hits, including Pearl's a Singer, Lilac Wine, Fool If You Think It's Over, Don't Cry Out Loud, and No More the Fool, as well as many more featured on her recent hit album, Elkie Brooks' Pearls, the very best of. Tickets from £16.50 to £37.
Dear Zoo Live, Thursday 30th and Friday 31st May. After a successful debut tour, Dear Zoo, the timeless children's classic book, returns to the stage in 2019. Rod Campbell's best-selling Lift the Flap book has delighted generations of young readers since it was first published in 1982 and has sold more than 8 million copies worldwide. This production will delight all those who have read the book, both young and old, as it unfolds with child-engaging puppets, music and lots of audience interaction. Join us to see what the zoo has sent, the perfect pet, in the end. Recommended age, 2 and above. Tickets from £10 to £13.50. Last night at the Proms, Monday 3rd June. Come along and raise the roof in this fun concert with the British Philharmonic Concert Orchestra. Conductor Oliver Rundell, soloists Anna Claire Monk and Andrew Forbes Lane, presenter Martin McAvoy. This upbeat concert will feature well-known British music from Elgar, Sullivan, Monkton, Parry, Wood, and so many more, including, of course, the traditional pomp and circumstance finale of whistle-blowing, flag-waving Proms music, including Rule Britannia, Land of Hope and Glory, and Jerusalem. The concert will be presented with witty readings and commentary as we guide you through a fun evening of the best of British. Tickets from £14.50 to £27. Money for Nothing, Tuesday 4th June. Prepare to be captivated by the authentic sounds of one of the most successful rock bands of all time in this tribute, where meticulous attention is paid to every detail to recreate the distinct sound of Dire Straits in an unforgettable sonic spectacular. Featuring all of their legendary hits, Money for Nothing, Romeo and Juliet, Sultans of Swing, Private Investigations, Walk of Life, Brothers in Arms, So Far Away, and many more much-loved classics drawn from 6 platinum albums. Tickets from £16.50 to £29.
Rock and Roll Paradise, Tuesday, the 4th of June. Rock and Roll Paradise celebrates its 10th year on the road with the Lost Legends Tour, bringing to the stage an amazing number of tributes to the icons of rock and roll. Backed by the Paradise Band, the legends include Buddy Holly, Gene Vincent, Jerry Lee Lewis, Roy Orbison, Johnny Cash, The Big Bopper, Eddie Cochran, the Everly Brothers, Ricky Nelson, Connie Francis, Brenda Lee, and the King himself, Elvis. Each performance will be unique. Will the jukebox choose your favourite? If you're ready to rock and roll with the best show on the road, Paradise is on its way. Tickets from £14.50 to £27. The Good Old Days of Variety, Thursday the 6th of June. Presented by Mark Andrews Productions, the award-winning Good Old Days of Variety returns with a fabulous brand new show for all ages, taking you back to the great days of variety entertainment and starring the one and only legendary comedy all-round entertainer Billy Pearce. With full supporting company of West End singers and live musicians, rising star ventriloquist Max Fulham, compere, and lots of wonderful songs to sing along with, this is a show not to be missed. Book early for Billy, and why not bring along a group? Tickets from £14.50 to £18.50. Adam Kay. This is Going to Hurt. Secret Diaries of a Junior Doctor. Friday, 7th of June. Award-winning comedian Adam Kay shares entries from his diaries as a junior doctor in this electrifying, according to The Guardian, evening of stand-up and music. The accompanying book, This is Going to Hurt, is a Sunday Times bestseller and is being turned into a major BBC series. Copies will be available to purchase and for signature after the performance. Returns by popular demand, selling fast, book early. Tickets from £14.50 to £25.
Oi Santana, Sunday the 8th of June. The Woodstock 50th Anniversary Tour from Oi Santana, UK #1 winner at the 2018 National Tribute Music Awards, is not to be missed. Celebrating 50 years since Santana's electrifying performance at Woodstock catapulted them into stardom, this show is stacked with 5 decades of hits, including the multi-million seller Smooth, Black Magic Woman, Samba Party, Maria Maria, Oi Como Va, Corazon Espinado, and She's Not There, played with power, passion and perfection. It's fiesta time, so get ready to party to guitar wizardry, astounding vocals and a rhythm section with more groove than you could shake a pair of maracas at. Tickets from £14.50 to £25. Into the Groove, the ultimate tribute to Madonna, Thursday the 13th of June. Join us to celebrate the incredible 35-year career of the best-selling female artist of all time. This dazzling and colourful production features all of Madonna's greatest hits, such as Holiday, Like a Prayer, Papa Don't Preach, Material Girl, and many, many more. Recreating highlights from her breathtaking live tours, this show pays tribute to the classic songs, spectacular costumes, and iconic dance routines that have earned Madonna the title Queen of Pop. So dig out your lacy gloves, conical bras and cowboy hats and prepare to get into the groove. Tickets from £16.50 to £30. Islands in the Stream, the music of Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers, Friday the 14th of June. Enjoy the songs of the Queen and King of country music, Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers. Leave your 9-to-5 worries at the door and get ready for a night in the company of country music royalty. This thigh-slapping stage show brings together the beloved glamour and personality of Dolly and Kenny's charisma and energy, with hit after hit, including Jolene, Ruby, 9 to 5, I Will Always Love You, plus the smash hit Islands in the Stream, the ultimate tribute to two country music legends. Tickets from £16.50 to £30.
Thank You for the Music, the ultimate tribute to ABBA and the Bee Gees, Saturday the 15th of June. This international smash hit tribute brings all of ABBA's #1 hits to the stage in a show like no other, combining unmistakable harmonies, colourful costumes and dazzling performances by an all-star cast that will have you thanking ABBA for the music. Record-breaking movies, smash-hit West End musicals, chart-topping albums and singles. ABBA's legacy lives on in concert with this spectacular show. And if that wasn't enough, you'll be treated to non-stop hits from the UK's top Bee Gees tribute act, meaning you'll win again. Tickets from £16.50 to £30. La Voix, live, loud and fabulous, Tuesday the 18th of June. Star of Ab Fab the movie and Britain's Got Talent semi-finalist, larger-than-life La Voix dazzles audiences with her incredible voice, natural wit and hilarious impersonations. Entertaining everyone from celebrities to the royal family, her glamorous performances have taken her around the world. La Voix and her band bring you bewitching renditions of jazz, musical theatre and pop classics that are scarily accurate impressions of her female icons, from Cher to Tina Turner, Shirley Bassey to Liza Minnelli. No diva is spared. A feast for the senses, this evening of frills, frocks and fun is one not to be missed. Tickets from £14.50 to £27. Michael starring Ben, The Magic of Michael Jackson, Monday the 8th of July. A jaw-dropping and magical tribute to the king of pop, Michael Jackson. This award-winning production features an incredible live band, stunning costumes, iconic dance routines, and of course the inimitable Ben Bowman. The show promises to create the most authentic, lively and powerful recreation of the iconic superstar you will ever experience in a perfect celebration of Michael and his music. Tickets from £14.50 to £31.
The Drifters, Tuesday 9th July. The Drifters are the longest-running singing group in pop history still performing live, having enjoyed over 50 hits worldwide. Performing all the hits, Saturday Night at the Movies, You're More Than a Number, Come On Over to My Place, Up on the Roof, Under the Boardwalk, Kissing in the Back Row, Save the Last Dance for Me, Down on the Beach, Stand By Me, Like Sister and Brother, and many, many more. Tickets from £16.50 to £33.50. Rhythm of the Dance, Tuesday 23rd July. Containing a wealth of Irish talent, including 22 award-winning world and Irish dance champions, this extravaganza is an exciting 2-hour trip through hundreds of years of Irish dance and music with 25 dazzling costume changes. Experience flailing fiddles, flutes, and inspiring dance routines, along with live vocalists, all complemented by a top live Irish trad band of multi-instrumentalist musicians and a sensational sound and light show as seen on TV from China to California, from Siberia to Sydney. Worldwide, toes are tapping and hands are clapping to the beat of Rhythm of the Dance on its 20th anniversary tour. Tickets from £14.50 to £30. Michael Griffiths, Songs by Kylie, Tuesday 23rd July. Award-winning performer Michael Griffiths explores the songs and stories of Australia's very own pop princess Kylie Minogue. Put your hand on your heart and step back in time. Kylie wouldn't change a thing. Tickets from £14.50 to £27. Sun Records, The Concert, Wednesday 31st July. The label that brought you Elvis Presley, Jerry Lee Lewis, Johnny Cash, Roy Orbison, Carl Perkins, Rufus Thomas, and scores more rocking pioneers comes to life on stage. Revisit the recording studio where the distinctive Sun sound was crafted by musical visionary Sam Phillips, whose trailblazing Memphis studio brought us hundreds of influential hits. Tickets from £14.50 to £28.
Radio Gaga, celebrating the champions of rock, Queen, Friday the 9th of August. The UK's authoritative Queen concert show, a rock spectacular, the ultimate celebration of one of the biggest bands to have ever graced the stage, recreating the magic, fun and showmanship of the band's touring days. All the hits and favourites performed live with an electrifying band, including Crazy Little Things Called Love, I Want to Break Free, Somebody to Love, We Are the Champions, We Will Rock You, and of course Bohemian Rhapsody. Tickets from £16.50 to £30. The Magic of the Beatles, Saturday 10th of August. If you're looking for an authentic, lively dose of Beatlemania, then look no further. The Magic of the Beatles is one of the UK's leading Beatles tribute shows, playing to ecstatic sellout audiences all over the world. The stars of this lavish production not only look and sound like John, Paul, George and Ringo, they also generate the same incredible excitement and unique sense of humour too. Bring you all the hits you know and love, including Love Me Do, She Loves You, Help, I Feel Fine, Hey Jude, Let It Be, and so many more. This is a tribute show and is in no way affiliated with any original artists, estates, management companies or similar shows. Tickets from £16.50 to £29. Little Mix Show, Tuesday 27th of August. A highly energetic tribute show that follows in the footsteps of the award-winning girl band Little Mix. This iconic 5-star rated show has live vocals and is full of commercial pop video choreography, suitable for all ages. The Little Mix Show brings the full concert experience to Darlington. There are lots of added extras, including dance competitions, free giveaways, and a meet and greet with the girls after the show. Featuring all of the hits, including the brand new LM5 album. Dance and scream to a packed-out playlist of songs, including Black Magic, Power, Woman Like Me, Wings, Shout Out to My Ex, and even a few covers from their time on The X Factor. Adults from £12.50 to £17.50, under 16s from £12.50 to £13.
The Carpenter's Story, Thursday the 5th of September. This highly acclaimed production continues to captivate audiences across the UK with its spectacular celebration of the classic songbook that made the Carpenters a legend in the world of popular music, selling over 100 million albums and singles. This brand new show for 2019 once again features the outstanding vocal talents of Claire Furley, with musical director Phil Aldridge leading the Carpenters Story Orchestra as they recreate Richard Carpenter's original orchestral arrangements. Featuring all of the Carpenters' hit songs, including Yesterday Once More, We've Only Just Begun, Superstar, A Song for You, Rainy Days and Mondays, Goodbye to Love, and many more. Tickets from £14.50 to £28. The Ladyboys of Bangkok, the Greatest Showgirl Tour, Friday the 6th of September. Now seen by over 3 million people. Cheekier, funny and as spectacular as ever, this amazing show has been touring in the UK for 21 years since it was created for the world-famous Edinburgh Fringe. A cabaret like no other cabaret, performed by girls like no other girls. Featuring 16 of the world's most beautiful and stunning showgirls who just happen to be men. This new production for 2019 is as glitzy and glamorous as ever, so prepare for a night you'll talk about for years. Tickets from £14.50 to £30. Tommy, the album live, Saturday the 7th of September. Following their astounding hit tour of Quadrophenia, the album live, world-class band the Goldhawks performs Tommy. The Goldhawks performs Tommy, The Who's fourth studio album and a seminal rock opera, in its entirety as an 8-piece outfit, backed with amazing projection and effects, with accurate replication of The Who's sound. The album was a groundbreaking moment in rock history as a rock opera, which tells the story of a deaf, dumb and blind boy, including his experiences with life and his relationship with his family. To close the show, be ready for some all-time classic Who hits you won't want to miss. Tickets from £14.50 to £27.
Wannabe, the Spice Girls show, Sunday the 8th of September. Wannabe, the Spice Girls show, is a musical stage show celebrating the career of the world's biggest girl band, the Spice Girls. From the chart-stomping Spice Up Your Life through to the hip-shaking Who Do You Think You Are, join a Spice World journey that will make you zig-a-zag-ah. Swing it, shake it, move it, make it down however you can to the smash hit touring sensation, not to be missed. All are welcome to the biggest 90s party in town. Hi, see, ya, hold tight. Tickets from £14.50 to £31. Respect, the Aretha Franklin Songbook, Monday the 23rd of September. An amazing live concert that pays tribute to the Queen of Soul. Featuring outstanding lead vocals from Jackie Graham, known for her hits including Could It Be That I'm Falling in Love, and Cleopatra Higgins, lead singer of the brand Cleopatra, supported by the Urban Soul Band. This 2-hour production will take you on a nostalgic musical journey packed with over 24 of Aretha Franklin's greatest hits, including Think, I Say a Little Prayer, Do Right Woman, Bridge Over Troubled Water, Natural Woman, Son of a Preacher Man, Respect, and many more. Tickets from £14.50 to £32. Milos, the Voice of the Guitar, Tuesday the 24th of September. This concert is a journey through music and time. It uses the classical guitar and its unique voice as a vehicle showcasing the full range of colours and influences through the works and musicians that defined it. The programme reflects Milos's early training in Montenegro and the influence of Andres Segovia, who was devoted to the music of Latin America and the expansion of the technical and expressive qualities of the instrument. More familiar composers will reflect Milos's classical training at the Royal Academy of Music. Concluding the programme, Milos showcases his latest project with the music of the Beatles. Tickets from £17 to £37.
Forbidden Nights, Thursday, 26 September. Forbidden Nights is a full-production male variety show combining superlative circus and acrobatic skills with finely honed physiques. This unrivaled night of glamour, talent and torsos showcases sizzling new acts, stunt-orientated routines and explosive, provocative choreography. Abandon your inhibitions at the door as the hugely entertaining cast of acrobats, fire acts, aerial artists and world-renowned circus performers flip and spin across the stage in a high-octane show for adults only. Tickets from £18.50 to £27.50. A Beautiful Noise, Tuesday 1st October. Award-winning Fisher Stevens celebrates the music of Neil Diamond, one of the world's greatest ever singer-songwriters. Fisher and his full live band and brass ensemble pay homage to 5 decades of Diamond's biggest hits, including Love on the Rocks, Sweet Caroline, Forever in Blue Jeans, Song Sung Blue, I Am, I Said, America, Holly Holy, Red, Red Wine, I'm a Believer, and many more. Tickets from £14.50 to £31.50. T-Rextasy, Wednesday, 2nd October. Mark Bolan, with his band T-Rex, was one of the most flamboyant and charismatic stars of the original glam rock era. With Bolan's special ingredient of rockaboogie songs, the band had a huge string of hits throughout the 1970s, including Love to Boogie, Telegram Sam, Jeepster, and 20th Century Boy. Described as beyond the boundaries of tribute, T-Rextasy, the world's only official live tribute band dedicated to Mark Bolan and T-Rex, have performed around the world for over 20 years, ironically longer than Mark's own T-Rex. Truly a rock and roll concert for all ages. If you would like to know exactly what a Mark Bolan concert was like in the 1970s, this show is for you. Tickets from £14.50 to £28. Frank Skinner, Showbiz, Sunday 6 October. An unmissable opportunity to see comic legend Frank Skinner perform brand new stand-up in an intimate space. Tickets £27.
60s Gold 2019, Sunday 3rd of November. Featuring Herman's Hermits, the Mersey Beats, the Marmalade, Wayne Fontana and the Mindbenders, and Love Affair's Steve Ellis, 60s Gold returns with an even stronger lineup of artists that between them scored over 50 chart-topping UK hits, including Everlasting Love, Wishing and Hoping, Oobla-dee Oobla-da, Groovy Kind of Love, and Can't You Hear My Heartbeat. Relive the magic of the 1960s with 5 of the biggest chart acts of the decade. Tickets from £16.50 to £37. Alexander Armstrong, All Mouth and Some Trousers. Monday, 4th of November. In his revealing new one-man show, All Mouth and Some Trousers, Alexander Armstrong will be bearing all. Expect candid stories, laughter music, and some relief that bearing all is just a figurative expression. Known from Armstrong and Miller to Pointless, from Hey Dougie to Classic FM, find out what lurks behind the mere noise. There will be songs, there will be stories, there will be trousers, with any luck. Tickets from £18.50 to £6. Hip at Hullabaloo. Adjacent to Darlington Hippodrome on Borough Road, the Hullabaloo is an intimate 170-seat theatre space. Willen and Pelham, Sunday the 12th of May, 7 p.m. Sharp, eccentric and provocative, Sophie Willen, nominated Best Show at the Edinburgh Festival in 2017, has fast become one of the most exciting rising stars in British comedy. This is a work-in-progress show for Sophie's hugely acclaimed BBC Radio 4 series, Sophie Willen's Guide to Normality, which is back for a second series in July. Award-winning Johnny Pelham is road-testing material for his new Edinburgh show. Tickets are £12.
Jan Ravens, Edinburgh Preview, Wednesday the 29th of May, 8 p.m. Jan Ravens is the star of the award-winning BBC comedy series Dead Ringers. Jan's unique view of our politics and culture makes her one of the country's favourite impressionists. Support act Stephen Buchanan is the current holder of the prestigious BBC New Comedy Award. Join Jan and Stephen as they road test their brand new shows. Suitable for age 14 plus, tickets £14.50. Hotel Club du Nord, Friday the 7th of June at 8 p.m. Hotel Club du Nord brings to life the classic 1930s and 40s repertoire of Django Reinhardt and Stéphane Grappelli's Hot Club de France, conjuring up the swinging gypsy jazz of pre-war Paris with classics such as Belleville, Nuage and Minor Swing. Featuring 2018 British Jazz Awards nominee Emma Fisk on violin, James Burkett and David Harris on guitars, and Bruce Rollo on double bass. This is a treat for connoisseurs of swinging string jazz, fans of acoustic music in all its variety, and lovers of all things vintage. Tickets £12. Lewis Dartnell, Origins, How the Earth Made Us, Thursday the 4th of July, 8 p.m. From the cultivation of the first crops to the founding of modern states, Lewis Dartnell reveals the Earth's awesome impact on the shape of human civilizations. In this talk, the astrobiologist and broadcaster will tell us the ultimate origin story. We'll journey billions of years into our planet's distant past, where history becomes science. There we'll see the vast web of connections that underwrites the modern world and explore how it can help us face the challenges of the future. Tickets £13, discounts £12, RGS/IBG members £11. David Harper, Unexpected Tales, Friday the 20th of September, 8 p.m. Tales from the funny world of TV, art and antiques. David Harper, as seen on TV, Bargain Hunt, Antiques Road Trip, Celebrity Eggheads, Flog It, For What It's Worth, Put Your Money Where Your Mouth Is, Celebrity MasterChef, Through the Keyhole, and lots more. Tickets £16.
A place to hire. From meetings to conferences to away days, Darlington Hippodrome offers the perfect space in a bespoke package to suit your needs. The theatre is located just 5 minutes' walk from Darlington's East Coast Main Line train station and the same distance again from the vibrant town centre. As a creative hub and an historic Grade 2 listed building, it is an inspirational and prestigious venue in which to hold your event. A place to be creative. Darlington Hippodrome boasts 2 creative spaces that are fully accessible. Each comes with sound systems, full-length wall mirrors and sprung dance floors, and is suitable for all ages and exercise needs, as well as rehearsals, workshops and auditions. A place to celebrate. You can take centre stage at Darlington Hippodrome, whether it's a birthday, an anniversary, a wedding, or whether you just fancy getting your glad rags on. This beautiful Edwardian theatre will lend a sense of occasion to any event. And if you'd prefer to stay out of the limelight, you can still celebrate in style by taking in a show with a group of friends and enjoying a bespoke food and drink package. Darlington Hippodrome Auditorium. With the capacity to seat 1,000 people in traditional seats upholstered in luxuriant red velvet, Darlington Hippodrome's main auditorium is fit for a truly special event. The stage can be set for any event in a bespoke package to suit your requirements. The Hullabaloo Theatre. An intimate and contemporary theatre space created within the former Edwardian fire station with a capacity of up to 170. Technical support can be provided to meet your requirements. For further information, contact Senior House Manager Andrew.Hutchinson-Clish at darlington.gov.uk. A place to eat, drink and relax. The Hippo Lounge. The Hippo Lounge offers a flexible and multi-use cafe and working space, suitable for all age groups, families and individuals. With free Wi-Fi and parking, multiple public use plug sockets and plentiful tables, the Hippo Lounge is a great space to hold an informal meeting or a place to relax and meet friends. During the day, the lounge provides a range of hot and cold drinks. Alongside this, we offer locally sourced baked goods, sandwiches, paninis and salads.
Hippodrome Galleries. The Catherine Cookson Heritage Gallery, ground floor. The Hippodrome in print, April to August 2019. In partnership with the art shop Darlington, this exhibition displays a collection of vintage screen-printed posters advertising past productions which played at Darlington Hippodrome. Established by Arthur Hughes in 1955, the art shop designed posters and advertising material for the Hippodrome throughout the 1960s and 1970s. This exhibition showcases the original posters and a selection of Darlington Hippodrome's archive material. In the limelight, Darlington Embroiderers Guild, September to November 2019. Celebrating the 40th anniversary of the founding of the Darlington branch of the Embroiderers Guild with a collection of traditional and contemporary embroideries and stitched textiles inspired by theatre and drama. The display will also offer an opportunity to see the 7-panel series Darlington in Stitches, created by members and gifted to the town in 2000. The Gillian Dickinson Gallery Dress Circle level. Theatre Hullabaloo, October to December 2019. Theatre Hullabaloo will be hosting a photographic-led exhibition celebrating their work and past shows. Permanent exhibitions. Backstage at the Edwardian Theatre Footlights Bar. This permanent exhibition is a chance to step back in time and explore the backstage of an Edwardian theatre. Oh, no, it isn't. The History of Pantomime, the Kudos Pantomime Gallery. Celebrating pantomime at the Hippodrome, this permanent exhibition guides you through the A to Z of pantomime traditions and popular practices. A place with heritage. Darlington Culture Volunteers, a volunteer scheme led by Darlington for Culture and Darlington Hippodrome, offers new and exciting volunteer opportunities in the theatre and beyond, including the opportunity to be a tour guide or welcome host or to develop the theatre's archive. Find out more. Darlington Culture Volunteers at hotmail.com or visit www.darlingtonculturevolunteers.co.uk.
Peppy's people. Are you over 55 with an interest in Darlington Hippodrome? This group meets every Friday for 6 weeks to try all things theatre, including backstage tours, talks and taster sessions in script writing, theatre directing and much more. Your chance to try something new. Please see our website for more details and a full course schedule. Public tours. Tours of Darlington Hippodrome provide you with the chance to explore the building and learn about its heritage and history. There's one on Thursday, the 18th of July at 10:30 a.m. Tickets £5. A place for everyone. Here at the Hippodrome, we believe that creativity and the arts can have a transformational effect on people's lives, and that's why we're committed to opening up access to our venue and programmes through our charitable fund. Our work with the community is essential to develop the theatre as a place for everyone, where people of all ages can be inspired and develop new skills. By putting theatre at the heart of Darlington, our ambition is to make a genuine contribution to community cohesion and a healthier society. If you feel that you could support this work with a donation of any size, every seat tells a story. Many people have already taken up the opportunity to name a seat in the beautiful Hippodrome Auditorium. Naming a seat makes an ideal present or a memorial for a loved one who spent happy times at the theatre. Name one seat is £200. Name two seats, £375. A place to take part. Schools. Many of our shows offer learning resources such as workshops, post-show talks and education packs to help students engage with the themes and subjects involved. There are a number of initiatives available for schools, including a partnership school scheme, heritage learning resources, and discovery loan boxes for schools. Work experience placements for students are also available. Post-show Q&As. Hosted by a member of the theatre's team, these talks allow audience to speak directly to the cast and theatre company about the show. Post-show Q&As this season. Horrible Histories, Friday, 10:30 a.m. Billionaire Boy, Friday, 10:30 a.m. A Murder is Announced, Wednesday, 7:30 p.m.
Become a friend of Darlington Hippodrome and enjoy benefits reserved only for friends, as well as supporting your local theatre. Friends receive advance booking information and ticket discounts, as well as invitations to receptions to meet visiting casts. Regular newsletters keep you up to date with what's going on. For further information, please contact Rodney Burgess on 01325 374 835 or Rodney Burgess, all lowercase, at btinternet.com. Find out more about how you can take part by visiting our website or contacting Heritage Learning and Engagement Officer Caitlin.Barrett at darlington.gov.uk or Audience Development and Participation Officers lindsay.middleton@darlington.gov.uk and christopher.wellings@darlington.gov.uk. Hippodrome Youth Theatre and Youth Dance. Hippodrome Youth Theatre and Youth Dance classes offer young people in Darlington the opportunity to come together to create excellent performance work. Sessions are fun, welcoming and engaging. A brief history of theatre and a brief history of 20th century theatre. Are you interested in the history of theatre? Join us for a choice of 2 informal 16-week courses centring around group discussions about selected plays and led by Lawrence Sachs, a performing arts lecturer and freelance writer and director. Lawrence has been Artistic Director of Durham Theatre Company, Head of Arts for Harlow Council, and for 7 years he was a lecturer on the Middlesbrough College Teesside University Foundation degree in Performing Arts. A brief history of 20th century theatre will be from the 15th of October 2019 to the 25th of February 2020. 10 a.m. to 12:30 a.m. A brief history of theatre, 1 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. and £120 per course. A place for everyone. Accessing the venue. There are wheelchair spaces on all levels and 2 lifts to provide access to all levels, both front and back of house. We regret that wheelchair spaces cannot be booked online. Please contact the box office to book. There is a drop-off point located on Tannery Yard.
Customers who require a companion to be present in order for them to access the venue will receive a free ticket. Please speak to the box office about your requirements. Accessible toilets are located on every level in the Hippodrome. Assistance dogs, guide, hearing and other assistant dogs are welcome. Hearing assist equipment. We have a radio frequency hearing system installed throughout the auditorium with individual headsets available on request when booking. Audio description. On selected Saturday matinee performances, Thursday the 3rd of January for the pantomime, professional audio describers provide live commentary via headphone-style receivers for customers with a visual impairment, as well as providing a touch tour of the stage prior to the performance. Please see individual shows for details. Headsets can be collected from the box office. Please request these when booking. These headsets were kindly funded by the Friends of Darlington Hippodrome. BSL interpreted performances. The signer stands stage left, auditorium right, to interpret the dialogue. Captioned performances. Displayed on electronic boards, usually at either side of the stage, at the same time as words are spoken. Sound effects or offstage noises may also be included. Intended to help people with hearing loss, as well as for those whom English is a subsequent language. Relaxed performances. The lights stay on, the audience can talk and leave and enter the auditorium. Specially designed for people with autism, a sensory or communication disorder, or anyone else who would find a typical theatre setting a challenging environment. Information in other formats. Darlington Hippodrome can provide information in other formats upon request. The Hullabaloo. For access information, please visit theatrehullabaloo.org.uk/the the-hullabaloo/ or speak to a member of our box office team.
This recording has been brought to you by Darlington and District Talking Newspaper.